Let's go! I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion.
Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable.
How's my Saiyans? It's Phoenix Vegeta here, bringing you more Hogwarts Legacy. Let us continue the journey to try to finish this up. Quests, let's see. So yeah. You might be wondering if this is darker or not, because I am actually recording this in 1440p.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I find her interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
So yeah, I'm level 32, almost 33, so I think tonight we'll be able to get it done if we keep doing more side quests.
Who knows what would have happened if they were...
Let's wait.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Akio. My wand slipped.
Right.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist. Eh, lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yeah, I want
I'm
to
game
beat
for
you.
another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Come on, Leander. Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Nothing to it. Accio. Wait, did I win? I won!
No, you didn't. Fuck off. Avada Kedavra.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yes,
I'm game for another round.
I'm beating
Grand.
you.
You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Don't want. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. Not bad.
I beat it.
Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Oh, this bitch wants to say I fucking can't do shit. Okay.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be? I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Merlin himself would be proud.
But yeah.
A castle. Must have been.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
This journey.
Confringo. Defendo. Arresto Movante. Aloha Mora.
I wonder what's in these.
I should investigate.
That we should. That we should.
Revelio. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Confringo! Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Confringo! Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder. Confringo! Accio! Potato! Imperio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Revelio.
All right. Where is it?
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Fast travel.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What are you up to now?
I never thought Ramrod...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just east of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
This has gotta be it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you... You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I also have a knack for getting into trouble.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
You can feed a beast.
An encampment. This must be it.
Staying on the dragon track was the best decision I've made yet.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plug job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose they could get a boy.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the...
Grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Confringo. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. What's that? Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Oh, nothing like me.
All of the butterflies. There's 2 Merlin things here. Let's get started.
Revelio.
That's number 1.
Revelio. Accio.
That's number 2.
Revelio. Confringo.
And that's number 3.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Wow, there's 3 of them in a row. That is rare.
Protego. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right. I do apologize. I'm experiencing some technical difficulties with the game's audio.
Mother's rolling in her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? Ah, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're...
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'll keep an eye. Belongings if I...
Business for Mr. Haggerty.
Give me a second. I'm gonna save. There we go. I don't know what was going on. If you probably didn't hear it on your end, but it happened on my end. Much better.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. A pile of gold.
Absolutely shameless.
It must lead.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Alright.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. Depulso! Confringo! Revelio.
There we go. I don't like that.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
How many waves are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You won't survive this, my young friend.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall have been.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Enjoy something, enjoy something.
Bombarda! Confringo!
If only Ranrock were here to
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
what
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Return to Highland.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio.
next time I see Pig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. What was not your best
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. Get my hands on big for that student.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. 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 Arrest. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I've got my...
Fucking nifflers.
Ah, there you are.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you. That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Yeah, for Rococo's sake, I'm gonna fucking steal shit.
Must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Ashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. Whoa.
Alright.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Revelio! Revelio. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. I might as well grab the Niffler. I'm here now. Arrest those men. Settle yourself. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this.
I'm gonna do some stealing first.
Revelio.
There we go. Yeah, that's right, I did kill all the Ashwinders in here.
Revelio.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit flicking loud as a... Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Please do.
What's brought you here today? Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem. Let's head back to Hogwarts. I think I did all the missions out here. Let's try Hogsmeade.
Should have known Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade.
Oh, I do hope Marion and
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
This motherfucker's
They'll find
gonna
Arrowshire
piss me
southeast of
off.
Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I don't. Hope I get away with it all the doo-da day. I was just fucking there and there were no goddamn spiders, you jackass. But yeah, the monitor that I have now...
This must be Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Found them.
They're even more aggressive than I was. Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Mary. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. Fucking bred these fuckers. Oh god, Shadow would fucking have an aneurysm. Oh god, this is Shadow's worst nightmare. I'm naming this Shadow's worst nightmare.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Ah, yeah. Fucking Spider-Man.
Egg sacs. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one egg sac. Get the rest. Incendio. Potato. Revelio. Confringo. I hate to think that they see me. I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the artifacts. Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Imperio! Revelio! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio! Confringo! I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
I'm the sword. Oh! Fuck off!
I hope that's the last spider. Confringo! Incendio! Imperial! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Crucial! Confringo! Incendio!
There we go. Time to get the fuck out of here, because I am not dealing with this shit.
No, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Defendo! After that. Crucial. Potato.
Okay, please let me get the fuck out of here, because I really wish Shadow was here so he could play this part. Shadow, if you're watching this, I love you, buddy, but, I'd throw you to these fucking spiders in a heartbeat. How the fuck do I get out of here? No, 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 no. You can fuck right off. Read him!
Should have known Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Let's go back to Hogwarts. Bell Tower Courtyard.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, so this.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I...
An outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Incendio!
I've been kidnapped!
Old hag, get the fuck out the way. I'm trying to help you.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
I see you.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida, I've got your fucking
Hear about
books.
this? The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
He's rot in Azkaban. Oh dear lord.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Hogsmeade. Gravel.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Harlow had met his match the day of the trial.
Astoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Holy shit. She literally oh god. Okay, let's get this fucking frame back. God.
No one's going to...
Petrificus Totalis.
I'd remember my father.
We've made our money. Now let's...
Where the fuck is he?
Revelio.
Oh. There's an underground.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Right there.
Whoa.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, it's... Is it over here?
Incendio! Confringo!
Where the fuck do I find them?
You're the one who...
Guillotine.
Now, back to finding the fuck to get in there. Is it this way? Okay, it's this way.
Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
I'm taking him to the hogs. Head in.
Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Oh, I'm so glad I chose this part.
I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horrors. Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever!
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the...
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Motherfucker, I only did that by accident. Let's roll that back.
This looks intriguing.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Because now I know where he is. But I'm not taking him to the fucking three brooms.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Hello, Hamora.
Well, it's about time. Calm down. If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the three broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the three broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this. Are you a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Bastards.
Could have sold his ass on to the black market. That teach the little fucker a lesson.
Hello there. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright, so I got all the quests and Hog's Mead. Let's go to Hogwarts. It's probably a long recording, well, long video. I do apologize. But it's to get this done and over with.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fooper feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
No. No.
Revelio.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you. I can sense them all around.
This looks like the right statue.
No.
Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks... That seems to have done the trick.
Please don't break.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Confringo! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Levioso. Confringo. I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Levioso! Repairing. Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Aha, got it.
Alright. Almost there.
This must be the one. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
All my gobstones back. I'm ready.
Hello again. Were you able to get the honeydew?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Match number 2.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm hoping to get my brother out here soon too, since, thanks to you, he's recovered from his, vegetative state.
Glad to hear it.
In all fairness, I must warn you that I am frightfully good. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready
Let's
to play.
begin.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
Accio! Yes! Accio! Yes!
God.
You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won!
I'm not giving up.
Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
I win.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. My brother's
Hmm.
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Going for a swim dive.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio! Lumos. Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Alright. Easy 180 XP. There we go.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Let's say that.
To study this.
Let's check the world map one last time. Let's see, collection, animals. We're gonna get 2 graph horns.
How about some sightseeing?
I legitimately am almost done with this.
Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombard! Confringo!
Ow!
Protego!
Okay, dick.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Inventory.
Confringo! Defender! I'll look after you.
Now I need to get another Phoenix. I want to see if I can actually get another Phoenix. If I can, that's good. If I can't, oh well. I tried.
Why do I always end up on?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
The beasts are safer now.
Alley-oop. Up here, I think. Oh, this must have been where I could get it. Oh well. I tried. Now let's go back to Hogwarts. Go back to my... Yeah, and put the two in and breed them.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Revelio. Hmm. Alright.
There we go. Alright, my Saiyans, I'm ending here. If you Saiyans like this video, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit the button to be notified on all my videos. I'm Phoenix Vegeta. I'll catch you Saiyans next video. Peace.